Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm back in Zeepkist with Con and Dapper, and we're going to be doing more track builds. Now today I'm going to be giving my friends engines in a game that doesn't actually have any. Welcome to Catalunya, but with a K, not a C. So as you guys can see, I built a regular looking racetrack. However, this racetrack actually gives the Zeepkist an ability to, I guess, simulate engine power. And this track was inspired by Diablo because when I was playing with the CTR crew the other day, we played a track, Monza V2 by Diablo, and he was using this exact same mechanic. And basically what I did is copy that mechanic and made my own track around it. So as you guys can see, underneath the track, there's actually this big red blob, and this big red blob is a combination of 12 large boosters. I think they're scaled up to like 500, the original size in the width and length. The heights are actually all the same except for one of them, but this is all slowsters. And having these brake boosters, or slowsters I guess, in this specific orientation, which I can't make any sense of. Here, let me just show you. If we go all the way deep into here, we have one booster that's set to, look at this, it's at a weird height value, it's got a weird force value, it's a speed of 0, which technically means that it would want to slow you down to, to nothing. But if I get rid of this one, and then I click again, well, we have another random slowster with the same random value for the height, but a different random value, well, seemingly random value for the slowster force. And I can keep doing this, and as you guys can see, they all have different values, and I don't even know why they are the way that they are. I don't know who figured this out, I honestly don't, but whoever did is a genius, because here is the effect that you get from it. I gotta restart this whole thing because I deleted all the slowsters. Here we go. So this is the cumulative effect that these slowsters have on the Zeepkist. As you can see, if I don't do anything, I'm actually slowing down. But if I go arms up, I start speeding up again. If I go arms down, I start slowing down again. If I brake, obviously, I brake. And if I go arms up again, then I start accelerating again. This is a really, really cool mechanic, which does simulate engine power. Believe it or not, it does feel like you're driving around this track with an engine, because you actually have the ability to accelerate out of corners. It is so cool, and I'm just excited to see what the other guys will think. I think they're going to be really excited for this one, and definitely mind-boggled, just like me. And hopefully, whoever figured this out, because I'm not even sure if Diablo figured this one out, but whoever figured this one out, hopefully they can chime in and, let us know how they actually, got to this point. Because, like I said, I couldn't find any sort of sequence in the values for the slowsters, any sort of pattern. It just seems very random, which it might have been, it might have just been a lot of trial and error. But hey, if somebody knows, definitely let me know in the comments down below. But without further ado, guys, let's hop into a public lobby and see what everybody else thinks. Boys, are you ready?
Is it evolution again?
It's not. It's not. I hate to break it to you. Maybe next week.
It's good.
But
I just don't like 5 loading times.
Okay. Yeah.
Gives me anxiety.
I can see that happening. Yeah.
Like the eyes twitching, like waiting for the next run.
All right, guys, have fun.
Arms up. Slow down.
Okay.
All right, watching everybody
We're not
go.
exactly breaking speed records here.
Wait, what?
All right.
I don't understand.
Watching everybody, waiting for people to clue in.
You arms down to slow down?
You arms down to slow down, yeah.
You arms up to go faster.
That's right.
Okay, nice.
That's cool.
All right, here we go.
How does this work? What magic have you done here?
So I was playing with the CTR crew, and we played one of Diablo's tracks. I think it was Monza V2. And he used this exact same concept. So what I did is I basically reverse engineered his track and found that you can use like many brake boosters, I guess slowsters, at very random specific values that I couldn't find any pattern in, and they're all stacked on top of one another, and they're massive. They're like 500 times the scale, or I guess the original size. And this is the effect that you get. If you don't go arms up, you start slowing down. If you go arms up, you speed up, and obviously braking just brakes, but
So this is done with just a bunch of slowsters that are like scaled the size of the whole map.
That's right. I gave you guys engines.
There's no boost. There's no boost.
There's no boosters except at the beginning. Yep, and it simulates an engine. Oh no, my own cheese protection.
That's true. Like you're pushing R2 to to go
Yeah, you push
fast.
the one trigger to go. That's a game glitch. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, right? So if you let go of
What
arms
are
up, it
the
actually...
sloster values? Do you know off the top of your head, or is it like? Do you
I have them screenshotted. There's
So you just
12
have
of
to
them.
open-
There's 12 of
There's
them.
12 of them.
Yeah.
12.
And they're
And
like...
they're all different values.
They're all different values, and I try to find like the pattern and like the, I guess, you know, any sort of like logical sense in it, and I couldn't. I just copied the values and it worked.
Interesting.
Okay.
So-
What?
You'll have to send me those values sometime. So I
Yeah,
can
for
try
sure.
that. This is cool.
Oh, that one corner just destroys
Yeah, this,
me.
this is a really cool. This is definitely some weird like ghost in the code that caused this to happen for sure.
For sure, right? Yeah, as
But,
soon as I
like-
saw this, I was like, I have to try this. I even told the CTR guys, I'm doing this. I have to steal this.
Makes you wonder though how they figured it out, because it's like, man,
Yeah,
that's-
well, I was wondering who
if
figured
the
it out
values have
first,
no
and I'm not
pattern,
sure.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
so the slowsters, are they just slightly below the map? Then is that?
They are, but here's the kicker, guys. The track is displaced minus 1.4 from the, from its
Wait, I see
original,
that.
I guess,
It's scaled down.
position.
Or the height is.
Yeah, right? But here's the kicker. If you go on the grass, you can't, you won't experience the same effect. So not only do the, boosters have to be set at specific values, or slowsters, they also have to be a certain distance away from the cart to, actually work properly.
Dude, that's so weird. That I don't understand.
Yeah, I honestly wonder how people, just randomly
I feel
come
like
across
this is
some
the
of this
kind
stuff.
of thing that it might just magically get patched out one day for no reason.
It's possible. Yeah, it's possible.
Like,
I mean,
Unique might not
I
even
have
know
heard of
what-
slowsters being used as omnidirectional boosters before, but
Yeah, because
not
you
to
can
this
set the
extent.
speed.
Not to basically simulate giving you power. That's just insane.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I thought it was cool. Yeah, I figured I would give you guys engines for one track and see how we do.
Okay, but we don't have enough space here to do it. Are you able to figure out what the max speed of these actually is?
Well, no. Why?
Like, will it just keep accelerating you forever if I
I'm not
keep holding
sure.
the
I'm
tree?
not sure. I never tried that, to be honest with you.
Or will I? Because here your track's not long enough for me to really check.
No,
I
yeah,
never can
fair
get up
enough.
to max speed.
Fair enough.
I'm just wondering if they have a limit or something. I mean, at some point, I guess the 200 friction would start slowing you down, but
Yeah, I would assume so. I initially thought it was like a slowster on top of a booster, but then I was like, wait, but how do you, it's not omnidirectional then, so how do you get past that? And then I started dissecting Diablo's track, because I just couldn't figure it out, and then I realized it was way more complex than initially
yeah,
anticipated.
you'll have to send me the values for this. This is
For
cool.
sure.
I wouldn't mind playing around with it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right? Ooh, 110.
I still think, to be honest, Unique just needs to have an engines on, engines off block. I mean, as much as I love Zeepkist without engines.
Well, I honestly think there needs to be an arcade party mode where you have power-ups, right?
Yeah.
And one of the power-ups is an engine, so...
Yeah, or like a booster or something that
Totally.
just activates for a
Oh,
while.
cons
Like,
passing me. All right,
actually-
buddy.
I actually like
no.
that there's glitchy, janky ways that you can just accomplish things.
Yeah,
like
I
engines
mean,
and stuff in this game.
Once again, I don't
Yeah,
know how somebody
I
came
mean-
across this, but...
we haven't really played up. We haven't Cosmos played around with it. I'm curious to see how janky this actually is to set up.
So,
'Cause-
when I was missing some of the slowsters, I was still getting a similar effect, except I wasn't, slowing down, for example. Here, if you let go of everything, you actually slow down.
Yeah, it's slight. It's
It's a
decrease
slight
in speed.
deceleration, right?
Oh, you put an invisible wall there? That's
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
cheat
yeah,
protection.
you snipe that one corner.
I mean, there's
man,
no
it's fine.
penalties, so I had to penalize you guys somehow.
Wow.
Pretty cool concept.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I thought I had to.
That is some dedication for someone to actually figure this out.
Seriously, yeah. I would be curious, if somebody knows how this was figured out, I'd be curious to know in the comments, because this is just beyond my comprehension. Bruh.
Can't snipe that corner either. What the heck?
I mean,
heck,
it's gotta be
man?
some. So the slowsters, they're all in the exact same position, right? Like,
Notice
they're
how
all-
Dapper's the only one that's running into this issue because he's the only one trying to cheese the track.
Is it like the slowsters are all 100% overlapped though? Like there's no space.
There's one of them that is like, okay, it's weird. So 11 of them are not scaled in height; they're only scaled in width and length. One of them,
11 of them?
11 of them are not scaled in height, only width and length. One of them, however, is scaled 5 times in height, and I think that one is at a slightly different y coordinate, or yes, z coordinate as well, or y coordinate, whichever. Anyway, the height coordinate.
Height coordinate, yeah.
So, yeah, once again, I don't know, man.
There's got to be some weird game code going on that just
For sure.
especially with the scaling function. Did they like have to be scaled for this to work? I would assume, or
I never tried doing it not scaled because I just, you know,
right.
the idea was to just copy the mechanic and then build a track around it. By the way, welcome to Barcelona. I tried to, you know, make it like the Catalunya circuit, but
Got some hairpins that keep destroying me.
yeah, me too, man. Me too. Don't worry. I also haven't really finished in a while because I keep trying to get a better time and I'm just not, so...
Dude, there's this one hairpin that I keep just hammering too fast.
Right.
And it's like, that's where all my time is lost.
Oh, man. Bit of a green. Nice. Who knew? Yeah, it's cool. You can, like, make up time because you got an engine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's too bad Unique's not here.
Yeah, this is an interesting glitch for sure.
Yeah, this is a cool concept.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
It's like the first time we discovered suspension glitches in Scrap Mechanic.
True, yeah.
Same vibe. Doesn't make sense how it works.
Just does.
Just does.
Oh,
I'm on
no,
a 3
that was
second
it.
green somehow. I don't even know how that happened. I got
Yeah,
fourth
see, I'm
place.
telling you, man. You can, like...
I was like just
Wait,
barely green, and all of a sudden it was 3. So that was cool.
Where are you?
Cool idea.
Where are
you gotta show me how that works. 'Cause I definitely want to try messing around with that a little bit.
Totally.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Why can't I see cars? Did I turn off Zeepkist? Oh no, I turned off Zeepkist somehow. There we go. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'll send you the screenshots, bro. I'll share the sauce. I'm watching everybody zoom around from the bird's eye view. Going off track. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed using engines for a change. I thought this was a really cool concept and I really wanted to give it a try. But without further ado, go and check out the other guys' videos. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this track and whose track you thought was the coolest this week. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.